Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek and welcome back to my channel. Projects are super important if you want to get into DevOps and cloud. Let's say you are a fresher, you need to show projects in your resume. Only then interviewer believes you have done something to learn DevOps and cloud. Similarly, if you are an experienced person, let's say you want to transition from QE to DevOps, non-IT to IT, or development to DevOps. Even in this case, you need to do projects not to showcase those projects in the resume, but to answer day-to-day activities or even to answer scenario-based interview questions. You can only answer scenario-based interview questions and talk about your day-to-day activities if you do projects. So in a nutshell, whether you are a fresher or an experienced person planning to transition into DevOps and cloud, you need to do projects. But the biggest challenge here is where can you find the right projects? Because there are so many projects on the internet. Some of these projects might promise to deliver but fail to deliver. And sometimes you can't find the right projects for you. In today's video, I will talk about three projects, only three projects that are personally handpicked by me. And by following and implementing these projects, you can be absolutely confident about DevOps and cloud. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Towards the end, I'll also share you a valuable resource where you can find 30 plus DevOps and cloud projects. Let's get started. Let's go from basic to difficult. So the first project is a basic project targeting beginners. This project is called Deploying 2048 Game Application onto Kubernetes. This project is freely available on my YouTube channel. You can also get completely up-to-date notes through my GitHub repository. Now, what does this project do? This project will help you learn about the life cycle of a two-tier application. Then you will learn how to containerize the application. Then you will learn how to create manifests for the application. Once the manifests are creating, this project will also teach you how to create an enterprise Kubernetes cluster, right from creating IAM roles to creating a Kubernetes cluster on AWS. Then you will also learn about the best practices of Kubernetes, about service account, about namespace, and finally, how to expose the deployed application to the external world using ingress and load balancer. Once again, if you are a beginner, if you haven't done any projects in the past, I would highly recommend you to start with this project. Because this particular project, there are very less chances to fail. The notes is completely up to date and the video is so clear. You can watch the video once. Next time watching the video, you can implement the steps parallelly on your AWS account. So this is project number one. Now let's head to project number two. Disclaimer, this is not a beginner project. If you are an absolute beginner, I wouldn't recommend trying this project because only 2 out of 10 people can actually get it working in their first attempt. This project is available on my YouTube channel, again, absolutely free of cost. And you can also get notes through the GitHub repository. What is this project? So this project will teach you how to migrate an existing application, let's say on GitHub, to Azure DevOps ecosystem. While the project teaches you how to implement it on Azure DevOps, after watching the video, you can do the same thing on AWS DevOps or even on Google Cloud Platform. What exactly is the project? So basically, there is an existing project which is available on GitHub. Containers are created for it. The project is also implemented with CI/CD. However, the task is to migrate that project to the Azure DevOps. So you will learn about Azure repos, you will learn about Azure pipelines, you will learn about AKS, and step by step, implementing each and everything for 3 microservices. In fact, there are 4 microservices, but one of the microservice is a caching service, which is Redis. If you leave that aside, rest of the 3 microservices will help you understand how DevOps is implemented for every microservice in your organization. I would highly recommend this video as well, but only go to this project once you complete project number 1. If you don't have an Azure account, if you don't want to learn things in Azure, it's totally fine. Watch the video. After watching the video, implement that on AWS or GCP. Now, this is project number 2. Now, finally, project number 3. So project number 3 is actually not freely available on my YouTube channel. This is available on my Udemy. So you can get this through my Udemy link. Again, I'll put that in the description. What exactly this project does? This project is available in AWS ecosystem. Unlike the other 2 projects, this is a lengthy project where I will teach you right from tools installation, then setting up the workspace. Then there are 22 microservices in the project. I have picked up 3 microservices. Each microservice is written in a different programming language. I will explain you how to containerize microservices in different programming languages. Then I'll show you CI/CD for one of the microservice. Then I'll show you how to deploy 22 microservices by creating a Kubernetes cluster, again an enterprise Kubernetes cluster using Terraform. Not one, not two, 22 microservices, and how the service to service communication is established. Also in this project, you will learn how to add this to your resume and how to explain this project in your interviews. This will also cover scenario-based interview questions explanation. So this is project number 3. But Abhishek, I don't want to buy your Udemy course, or at this point, I don't have money to buy your Udemy course. It's totally fine. You can do project number 1, project number 2. If you want to do another project, I will recommend another project if you cannot afford Udemy. That is 3-tier application implementation or 3-tier architecture application deployment to Kubernetes. Again, this project is also available on my YouTube channel. It is completely free of cost. Check the link in the description. In this, there are 11 microservices. I have explained the life cycle of the application, that is 3-tier architecture application. I have shown you how each microservice interact with the other one. I have also shown you how to deploy a database in this particular project. A lot of people struggle with database, answering questions about database. In this video, you will learn about storage class, persistent volume, how a database is deployed to the Kubernetes ecosystem. So you can check this project if you don't want to go for my Udemy course. It's totally up to you. Abhishek, where can we find more such projects? Don't worry, just head to the channel, go to the playlist section. There is a playlist called Real-Time DevOps and Cloud Projects, where you can find 30 plus projects absolutely free of cost. All of these projects will definitely work because I don't talk about theory, but I actually show you how to implement those projects step by step on my YouTube videos. If possible, you can find complete notes through GitHub for most of those projects. Some of the projects might not have the GitHub notes, but majority of the projects, you will find the GitHub notes. So this is about 3 projects that I would recommend. However, check the playlist. You will find projects on Jenkins. You will find projects on GitHub Actions, GitLab, whatever you are looking for. So that's all for today's video. I hope you found it useful. See you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone.